Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii transmitting from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video, and back with a new unboxing video because, I received a quite hefty parcel from Washington DC recently, which came totally unexpected. So I had a notification sitting in my postbox and stuff, and it says, well, you got mail to pick up from the post office, and there I went, and what came out of this was like this. A very thick, hefty parcel thing, and totally was unexpected, and that guy paid quite a lot of money to send it over here, which is like $24.50 in USD, so which equals the same amount in like euro, I guess. So I don't know, the rate used to be somewhere between like 0.9 and 1.1 like euro to USD, I guess. So this is quite a bit of money to send promos over, and yeah, it was addressed to me, to MIXTAPE baze.djunkiii, and the customs didn't have a look in there, so I picked it up and I'm gonna open this for you right now. Today it's hot in Germany actually, so I'm waiting for a thunderstorm to come in. The temperatures have been rising over the week, so we are about like 31 degrees Celsius right now, which is quite unusual. Well, it hasn't been throughout the past years, but in the past, like a Hamburg summer was about like 24, 25 degrees max, and now we're like reaching the 30 degrees marks more on regular, which I totally like. I'm all in for hot weather. I'm not in for sun though, but my ideal weather conditions would be like about 28 to 32 degrees, but dark and like all night, I guess, but I can have that. So let's dive into this parcel, and it comes from a guy that's called, there is a sender address here somewhere, Thomas Delio in Chatham, in MA, is this Maine or Massachusetts? I don't know, but somewhere around here it says Washington, so I don't know, Washington DC, but also help me out, American guys, help me out. MA, what is MA as a kind of state of the US? I don't really know. It could be Maine, it could be Massachusetts. Is there any other MA thing? I don't know, and I'm not that, well, I know the shape of the US, but I definitely cannot put like single state names to every like piece of the grid, so I know where Texas is, I know where Florida is, California, all that stuff. New York, Oregon, of course, but then somewhere around the middle and along these states, there's not much happening from the like German perspective. I get kind of lost, so I know a few more names, but like to put them all into perspective and put like everything right, I gotta be in the US more, which I hope to be actually. So we'll see if this happens. And we got here a 160. So this is nice actually. So nice number, but I guess this is just protective cardboard stuff, and more cardboard stuff. And yeah, here's this. It's filled to the brim, I guess. So we got one album. Another album, Maryland. Oh, this is interesting. More albums. So now it's empty, and I gotta take a look at what is in there. So okay, this is all the same artist, I guess. And here's it comes definitely from the University of Maryland. So this is like official stuff, I guess. Sir, madam, I was recently introduced to your website and was hoping you could consider reviewing some recent CDs of my music on your site. Over the past few years, the label Neuma, N-E-U-M-A, Neuma, which it would be in Germany, has been releasing recordings of my collected works involving electroacoustic music and instrumental music. Recently, Neuma was taken over by Innova Recordings. Thus far, the series involves 3 CDs and 2 DVDs. I would be delighted to send copies of any or all of these discs to you for review. My personal website is thomasdelio.com. This site contains a great deal of information about my music work, list of recordings, books, essays, reviews, interviews, information. I hope you will find this work of interest and share with your readers. Whoa, this is now I know my website has been like recognized internationally over the past, I don't know, 20 years it's running, but over the past 10 years actually it has been like kind of blowing up. But this, like, you know, coming in from a University of Maryland, a school of music in the US, is like next level officialness, kind of next level like legitness maybe. So let's open all these and let's get like the thing started in terms of showing these. But well, this is I'm flattered kind of, and this is yeah, I'm intrigued, so that I don't know, contemporary composers, if this would be a right word to put, actually are now getting into the stuff I am doing, and like appreciating the review work I do is astonishing. So as I started out like reviewing music and stuff, and from a very basic level for a techno magazine called Partisan back in like late 97. That was just, I was doing this as a music fan just because I was asked to, because the guy I knew kind of, or knew briefly, had like been working for this magazine as well, and knew the guys and knew that they were like in need of some help, so helping hands, helping like authors and stuff. This was yeah, this was my start to write music reviews, and getting this far that one's work is like acknowledged by seemingly very official composers and like, I don't know, contemporary classical electroacoustic, and like yeah, people who are like, I guess from this, like, you know, letter officially involved in like teaching music and composition in like universities. This is like a big step, a big like from like small beginnings to like, you know, being recognized in academia actually is interesting for sure. So, but I guess this is a DVD, so we're starting with the DVDs first. Thomas Delio, Space, Image, Word, Sound, Surround, Text, Sound and Video, which has been released when? I don't know, I can't see it, but here is like the cover. There is quite a lot, there's 8 compositions here, I guess, with image and video footage and stuff, live as well. So here is one DVD thing, and there is also a, oh, this is interesting. So here's the DVD from the inside. It's quite legit and official, and there is also a booklet in here which yeah, showcases or like explains a lot of things that is going on there. So this is it also, like with like kind of experimental poems and stuff. So I need to have a deeper look into this. This is actually a double copy, I guess. So yeah, here we go with this. Then we got Thomas Delio Selected Compositions 1991 to 2013, also on the Neumar label, which is this is a cover, 24 pieces on here. And this is the inside of the CD, also with like a big like inlay thing. So a lot of information going on in here as well. So this is kind of typical for this kind of although I haven't heard this the music seems to be kind of typical for like classical, neoclassical, and like kind of academic music, that there is a lot of like explanation and context given also to the compositions and stuff. And talking compositions, this is Thomas Delio's or Delio selected compositions 1972 to 2015, part 2 of this series actually, which is the cover here. 18 tracks on here, total running time of 78 minutes. I hope this works with the glare and stuff. And yeah, this is part of the series, I guess, Neumar Composer series. I hope you can see this right. Maybe if I'm gonna open this, there is this like title over here, which seems to be hinting towards like a dedicated series to the works of Thomas Delio. There's the CD. Here is the inlay once again. Compositions from 1972 to 2015. This does mean that Thomas Delio is on there for like roughly 40 years right now. I guess he started out before 72, but I will look this up for sure. Part 3 is selected compositions 1986 to 2017. Also on the Neumar label. And here is 17 pieces, also like 78 minutes runtime. So this is interesting stuff. So I'm gonna review this on my website, nice.c. Shout out to Thomas Delio for sending this out, and I'm still by this letterhead. I am severely impressed, kind of. So University of Maryland sending me music. So I will dive deep into this, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this one, spread, share the news and stuff, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. There is links to my social media down there in the description box, of course. And if you liked anything, if you have any questions, you know the score, comment down not in the description box, in the comment section. I'm gonna come back at you and with an answer to a question, or with a hint, or like a whatever explanation you need. So I'm gonna see you, and I'm gonna see you next one. See you later.